Hey everyone, it's Megan again. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. The Fosters. The Fosters is about a lesbian couple named Lena and Steph. They're actually an interracial lesbian couple, which is just double awesomeness. Love it. So now Steph and Lena have Brandon, their oldest son, who is from Mike and Steph's marriage. Then they have Jesus and Mariana, who they adopted when they were very young. Lena and Steph don't plan on having more kids, but lo and behold, Callie comes into their lives. Lena and Steph end up adopting Callie and Callie's brother, Jude. So this is why I love the Fosters. Jude is, I think he starts off in 7th grade. He sees Mariana painting her nails, and she ends up asking him if he wants her to paint his nails, and he does. Jude goes to school with his nails painted, and he gets bullied, and it's awful, and then his friend Connor doesn't really do anything about it, doesn't really say anything, but the next day at lunch, Connor walks in with his nails painted. 7th graders are pretty much the worst, and the fact that, he did that was awesome. There's a scene after Jude went home, and Jude was trying to get the nail polish off his fingers, and Lena comes in and she kneels down in front of him and she starts to help him take the nail polish off, but then she tells a story about how sometimes her and Steph, when they walk around in certain areas or they're around certain people, they won't hold hands or they won't kiss or whatever, and basically explains to Jude that she gets angry with herself because she's afraid to do that sometimes, but she gets just as much angry at other people because there are people that would hate her for that. And at this point, I'm pretty sure Jude hasn't been adopted, and you can just see that he's developed a connection with Lena already, and it's just an awesome moment. It's one of my favorite moments. And Jude and Connor actually end up having a little relationship brew, and their relationship is probably one of my favorite things about the show because they are so young. My favorite thing about their relationship is the fact that so many times when kids say that they're interested in someone of the same sex or whatever, people say that they're too young to really know that, but it's the fact of the matter is no. Was I too young in 7th grade when I had a crush on a boy in my class? No, it was cute. Or in 5th grade even, when I had a Valentine and it was a guy, my mom went out with me to buy him a box of sweethearts, it wasn't even a question. But now if I had said I wanted to buy sweethearts for a girl because I had a crush on a girl, I feel like it would have maybe been a much different conversation. If I am old enough to have a crush on a boy as a girl, I'm old enough to have a crush on a girl as a girl. And that's why the fact that they explored Jude and Connor's relationship at such a young age is so important, because people that age will see that and see, no, they're not too young to realize that they have feelings for people of the same sex. It's just a little ABC Family show, now known as Freeform, and they talk about big issues, but they actually talk about them, as opposed to just kind of being yeah, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, which a lot of times Glee did, kind of just mentioned eating disorder. It was an episode and they never really went into detail about it. I'm not going to say it's the most perfect show ever, although I'm having trouble thinking of flaws in it right now. I'm all about queer representation and stuff, so The Fosters is great for so many reasons, but obviously those things are going to be what stick out to me the most, because that's what I care about the most. Comment, subscribe, do what you do, because I will appreciate it. Bye guys! Did everyone hear about how Ariel Winter from Modern Family purposely didn't cover her scars from her breast reduction surgery? That's awesome. Bye, 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 bye. Love ya!